It was the 12th when the letter came. I had no idea. A celebration of life. Those words will always be with me. I mean, it was a funeral. I knew him. I guess, we went out a couple of times, but nothing happened. It was LA. I mean, I was busy, he was busy. It was a celebration for Damien Charles Wheeler. I never even knew his last name. When I got there, I barely recognized him. His face was pale and gray, and he had this pained look about him. I mean, he was gone, right? That's what I thought. It's funny how you can know somebody and not know them at all. He collected dried roses. I mean, what kind of guy collects dried roses? He was buried with those roses. Anyway, after the celebration, his mother came up to me and she handed me this stack of letters. And I didn't refuse them because I thought, I don't know, she might break down. And I should have thrown them in the trash, but I couldn't. So anyway, when I got home, I opened up the letters, and to my surprise, they were unsent love letters to yours truly. And as I read them, I could feel the pain and the suffering. My insides turned with every word, and there was this unsettling in my stomach, but I felt that I owed it to him to read each and every line. But little did I know that with every word, his grip on me was tightening. Somehow he was getting inside of me. I could feel him. I could feel his anguish. But I didn't pay attention to it. I thought it was just my emotions getting the best of me. So for a couple of weeks, everything was fine, but I kept thinking of him lying in that grave with those stupid dried roses. And then it happened one night when things got quiet and still. I could hear footsteps. I swear it was footsteps. And I got up and I checked around, but there was no one. Sometimes at night I could hear my name. It was just a whisper, but it was there. I mean, I could feel somebody, watching me, touching me while I slept. And it was him. He wanted me to know. Oh, and the letters. So I could hear somebody at night, writing and shuffling the pages of the letters. So I put a paperweight on them, but that didn't work. And then I tried locking them in the desk. That's when the banging started. I hate the banging. The banging never stops. So I just leave the letters out now. It's better that way. I had a boyfriend, and he thought it was just me, so he stayed over one night. That's the night that I woke up to him shaving his head. He made this bloody mess out of my bathroom. And I don't see him much anymore. The roommates, they kind of went the same way. At first, I guess they just thought it was the stomach flu, but puking kind of gets old after a while. My mother had me move a couple of times, but that didn't help. It's funny, I guess these things can follow you. She doesn't want me to move back home. Oh, and let's not forget the mental health therapist. He had trouble finding a pen or a pencil that would write. And I told him that it wasn't going to let him take notes. And I think that he believed me after his nose wouldn't stop bleeding. We rescheduled our appointment, but I didn't see the point. I don't do much anymore. It's too loud, like I'm on this bus and you just can't stop the talking, all that noise. So for now, he's always with me. I can feel him. I can smell him. I can hear him breathe when it's quiet. Can you love somebody that's in the ground? He's with me every day and every night. And I leave dried roses out now because they seem to calm him down. I know that there's no leaving him. I can only be with him because we got tangled up by a letter. It was just a letter